Okay, so the awaited Tory Lanez album From Behind Bars is here. It's called Peterson. It's 20 records. And again, this is all music that he recorded while locked up. Now, the album talks about a lot over the 20 records. So he talks about, girls not holding him down, friends not holding him down, financial issues while still having to pay bills, pay lawyer fees, all that stuff.
That's prison.
Right. Max B is on one of the intros talking about, I'm probably going to make it home before you, but if I make it home first, don't worry, I got you, I'm going to hold you down. But he does get into, and I didn't think this was smart, but we're talking about it, the Meg Thee Stallion things a few times while on this album. So he has a song called Verdict. I'll get the full name, but it's Verdict is in the title of the song. Let's take a listen to that song.
Sean Holly, that's the name I would call special. Only a special person can rep you and want at you. Go to your DNA expert and say don't test you. You fully excluded but inconclusive is what she tells you. The DA's first offer was 9 years. The second it was 6 at 85, about 5 years. My lawyer keep on pressing me to take it. I'm like, nah, I ain't do the crime, so I'ma sit it down right here. She's losing my bail hearings, I feel like it's on purpose. I begin to side eye, I'm seeing what's on the surface. She's a black woman, so hey, I say I trust it. But at what point is it, nigga, you did me dusty? Working for my accuser and working for me. All of the information I give is at ROC. My lawyer in y'all pocket, she circling T's, and that's why Megan always talk like jail was serving for me. It's cause y'all paid for them 10 years, let's keep it honest. My judge sitting at the brunch like a plebe of college.
Yeah.
So Sean Holly is an attorney, right?
Sean Holly is a very famous woman attorney out of LA. So what happened was a while back, Tory Lanez had filed a complaint with the ethics committee, basically saying that his attorney, who was his attorney and then decided not to work with him anymore, Sean Holly, had failed to let him know that she had a relationship with the other side, with Jay-Z, Roc Nation, whatever. The reason that they came about, Tory alleged that because of the show Reasonable Doubt, which is loosely based on Sean Holly's life. She works on the show as well. There are a few Meg Thee Stallion song, and just different songs and episode titles that are in relation to Roc Nation. He's basically saying like she has this whole relationship with Jay-Z behind the scenes that she never disclosed to him, and he paid her to be his attorney, and he feels like she was basically setting him up. That's what she was alleging. Now, at the time when that came out, Sean Holly did release a statement, and she said to me that she has never had business ties with Roc Nation. Roc Nation has nothing to do with the show Reasonable Doubt. She does co-produce it, and she said that actually Tory Lanez had made these claims over a year ago to the state bar, which then rejected them and promptly closed the matter. But obviously Tory's still in his feels about that and mentions it there, and also he directly mentions Megan. Now, the inconclusive thing that he talks about, which is when there were these reports that were released that Tory Lanez DNA was not found on the gun that shot Meg Thee Stallion. Now, inconclusive means that there wasn't enough evidence to say his DNA was on it, but there wasn't enough to exclude him from that as well, too. So it was like kind of up in a limbo. However, his DNA wasn't found on the magazine, which I don't think that his attorneys leaned in deep enough to, but hey, we're here now. So that's what he's referring to in that record.
Right.
But then he also drops another record called My Shayla, talking about being taken away from his kid. Let's take a listen to that.
My hate is spiraling these days, so don't let this amaze me. But restraining orders in prison, that shit is crazy.
Now listen, I said earlier that I don't think it was smart for him to put certain things on this album. I'm specifically talking about the Meg Thee Stallion stuff, this mention of the restraining order. That restraining order that Meg Thee Stallion was granted not too long ago, actually. We reported on it up here. It makes it where Tory is forbidden from harassing, intimidating, threatening, or disturbing the peace of Meg Thee Stallion by any means, by phone or electronically. Now, Tory's attorneys did argue that was against his right to free speech, but clearly a judge disagreed. The reason why I said I don't think that is smart is because anybody can argue that this is going to disturb her peace, because now the conversation we're having is about, did Meg tell the truth or did she not? Did Tory shoot Meg or did he not? Like, that's been her whole argument, this whole time. So I didn't think it was smart, but it's there. But outside of these two records, the project is amazing. Tory does great music all the time. He's flowing.
Yep.
He also talks about when he comes back out, what he's going to do. And he does make mention of somebody else he wants free on Back Outside. Let's take a listen to him on Diddy.
Soon as I hop in the city, expecting the bitch to be all on my body like the baby oil on the bitch and Diddy's and Diddy my noggin. I hate that it had to be hit me. I'm drinking, I'm passing my Hemi. The bitch got his hands to see this. Don't give me no so give us coming with a catch to give me it. Dutch baby, I'm from Netherlands. Nigga, W won't get you another chance when I'm back rapping. So it better not call face. I be running hands. Prison done made me a villain, so up for superhero, baby. I'm back looking. Wait. Return of the Mack.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about, but that other song you played, what was it called? Verdicts? Was it called Verdicts and Lawyer Fees or something like that?
Verdict Day and the Lawyer Fee interlude, because it goes into a song called Lawyer Fees.
Here's my thing with people, right? Why do they wait until after the fact to start talking? Like, take the stand. Like, I don't care what you say in interviews after the fact. I don't care about what you say in your records after the fact. When you're fighting for your freedom, take your ass on the stand and say whatever you need to say then.
Well, I don't know if he had that opportunity because a lot of times...
Yes, he did. He opted not to take the stand.
But the reason I say that is a lot of times your attorney tells you shouldn't.
No,
Yeah,
he opted not to take the stand.
Well, I mean, so what was reported was that he chose not to testify because his lawyers advised him not to. Yeah. But I don't know. And there also were reports that he regretted doing that.
Exactly, because you're going to go after the fact, you in every interview telling people what happened. After the fact, you all in the records telling people what happened. Why wouldn't you take the stand?
Yeah, but when you're in a court of law and you're a lawyer and you pay for a lawyer that does this for a living and they tell you shouldn't take the stand and you don't take the stand and you lose, and then you say, damn, I should have took the stand. These are the things I should have said. Happens all the time because you listen to your attorney. If you have an accountant, you listen to your accountant. If you have somebody that's a financial advisor, you listen to that advisor because you're paying them for their minds, for the things that they do, for their education.
Yeah, and they actually, so I think, because he had switched legal teams a couple times throughout this trial. At one point when he got he changed legal teams, he actually tried to file something basically saying that he was kind of like, the words are impermissibly chilled into not taking the stand. So I think he was trying to get his shot back. I don't know, but shot back, that's the wrong term to use in this.
But what would his punishment, what would his punishment be for keep saying Megan, although she has a restraining order? What is the punishment for that?
There can be several charges. It just depends on what she claims is happening to her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know the exact charge that they would try and lean into, but it's just the possibility of it. I wouldn't even play with that if I'm fighting. Tory is still fighting to come home.
Hey,
right,
man, you can't shut niggas up. It's impossible. Okay? All right? The white man been trying for years. It hasn't happened yet. All right? Okay?
Well,
I'm going to tell you something else. I can't tell you how much I don't care. I am so tired of hearing about this story.
You are?
Oh, my God. You've been talking about this story for 10 years. I understand Tory talking about it because he's still dealing with it. Megan's going to be traumatized by it forever. But I'm just saying, me personally, I don't care. All right, God bless them all. Okay?
Well, I mean, phenomenal project, though.
Yeah.
Definitely was a good project. You should listen, though. The music is
I heard
good.
a couple of joints, though. Tory's always been dope. He's been an amazing artist, rapper, and singer. So, well, we'll see what happens from there. Good luck with Tory. He was trying to call in, I know, a couple of days ago, but...
And we've actually been talking about this for 5 years.
Call in where?
Wow.
Here.
Y'all some crazy. You know what, man? Hey, white man, wrap it up. I'm ready with you. We ready? What we doing, man? What executive order we need to talk? We need to wrap it up with these. Wrap up everything? Okay. Some of them got to go. I'm with you.
Talking about executive order.
Some of them got to go.
Prize just said he want Tory Lanez pardon by Trump.
Who?
Prize.
Isn't Prize locked?
I'm tired. It's the end
No,
of the
Prize
week.
he trying to, yep.
Did Prize get his pardon yet?
Nope.
I'll be back with y'all Monday, man. Right now, I ain't with y'all.
Where you going?
Okay, I need a break. Y'all are ridiculous. Just ridiculous human beings.
Well, who you giving your donkey to, man?
For two young niggas. Adonis Robinson and Jacoby Russell need to come to the front of the congregation. We would like to have a word with them. Jacoby, as far as I know, still on the run. Hopefully they catch him in the next few hours.
All right. Well, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.